Baby, I can't help myself.
That's moving on.
Baby, I can't be someone to get your love.
I've been riding through the night, searching for myself while all alone. To you it don't make sense, but to me it caused a perfect storm. I put on your favorite song and smack the dash and turn it off. Hit the gas while swerving off, don't feel like myself at all. Crashing out into the darkest night, hearing wolves howl, but there's no moonlight. Cannot tell me shit, I don't give a fuck, blaze it up. Take my gun and I'll raise it up. 180 and 30, this is chasing love. Said I'd never chase a bitch, but she ain't a bitch and I'm chasing her. Lacing pain with Mary Jane, that's called erasing her. Crashing out into the darkest night. For you I travel to another planet. I know you don't understand it, and this isn't how I planned it, but mixing up my drink, I like a little bang. Alcohol, pour it up some more, don't wanna think, don't wanna feel it all. Remember you was bait, someone I could call. Now you let me hang and I don't wanna feel it all. Tell me where the fuck you go, or where the fuck you been. Sipping since 11, right now it's past 10. Riding by your house, I spin again and spin again. You can't tell the truth, but you still talk to all your friends. And I can't stand the loudest while I'm crashing out into the night. Smack the steering wheel, grab the gun up out the dash. Oh, I miss a crash, hoping I don't crash. Right before I crash, crashing out into the darkest night. Hearing wolves howl, but there's no moonlight. Hey yo! I didn't blow y'all's eardrums out that time. How we feeling, chat? I feel like just making music. Playing some rugs. That's about it. Cooling on a Saturday night. It's Saturday night, right? Appreciate that, use love. With a real Just G, please stand up. Please stand up. Beefing with my bitch again. Try to tell her everything gonna be okay, but she ain't listening. Tight beat. GM. Late night stream. You see what? What you see, gang? Other than a handsome ass nigga, bro. What else you see? The beefing. Bro, it's like every fucking day, gang. Every day, bro. It's gotta be something. Shit. It's to be expected. I'm cool and I'm happy again. Shit, bro. Ain't too much else to say about that. But I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro. Shit, man. Why do we do this shit? We the breadwinners, gang. Why we put up with this shit? I know why I do. I got a couple good reasons too. Shit, it's always gonna be a little bit of rain with the sunshine, you know? That's just how it go. That's just how it go. Always gonna be a little bit of rain with the sunshine. Getting yelled at for 3 hours is crazy though, bro. I would've snapped. That's my problem, bro. I be cool. I be too cool. I be like real cool, bro. And that's probably part of the problem because I got like two modes, bro. I got
0 and 100. Like, I don't know, 3 hours into getting yelled at, I would have hit 100. Right. Well, I'm still crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But like once I feel violated or disrespected, bro, like I got a bad habit of matching energy in every way. Or going above and beyond, bro. Especially, niggas start to feel unappreciated, unfucked with. Like like I tell my big bro, I'm elite, nigga. I'm elite. I'm elite. When you elite, of course it's gonna throw you off balance when you hanging out with people who don't realize that you are elite. They don't see your value. But you know how it go, bro. Such is life. Bro, you said I ain't never hit a bitch, but I've lost my shit verbally. This chick tried to choke my dog. It wasn't even my dog, bro. It was my mom's dog. I was like, when I was in my teens, bro, I used to date crazy women. Like crazy, crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. I was crazy too, but not like they're crazy. I must have been retarded. Something was wrong with me, clearly, because I was dating them. But this chick tried to choke my mom's Pomeranian. Shout out to Brianna, bro. When Shorty got pregnant with my kids, she messaged her or something, commented or something. I don't know. I don't be keeping up with that like that. But I just remember she was mad because she was like, "Who is Brianna? She's talking about some I hope." Bro, she was basically 10 years later jealous that she was having my kids. That's a type, bro. It's this chick. Shout out to her too. She a sweet girl. But she used to call me for like 20 years straight to tell me that she still remember what my parents' living room looked like or some shit, bro. We dated in like 5th grade. I got calls up until I was like 20. 20, shit, longer than that. But she's a sweet girl, but no offense to her. If you listen and I fuck with you, I'm not laughing at you. You know what I mean? If you hearing it, if you listen to this and you hearing it, like, you gotta admit, you know what I mean? I'm not laughing with you. I appreciate the love. I just don't know how to take that. It's always the what? But yeah, bro, she tried to choke my look, it was a fucked up situation, bro. She tried to choke my mom's Pomeranian. Oh, you got a Brianna and a Brittany? I ain't never been with a Brittany. Let me think. Nah, I was never with a Brittany. The Brianna's, the BR, oh, you said it'd be the BRs, yeah. For sure, it do be the Briannas. Hell nah, you couldn't pay me, dog. The bird, September. You couldn't pay me to date another Brianna or even, I don't even want to be in a room with a Brianna. A Brianna, I'm going to start saying some names. Some Chelsea, nope. No Chelsea, I don't want no Chelsea, no, nope. I don't want any woman that got the same name as my mama. That I should have known from that. She was, nah, I ain't going to that, but he said no child. Oh man. Your BMs, Brianna? Sheesh. I got lucky on that. I didn't. She won my BM. I guess she wanted to be or something. I don't know, gang. But like 20 years later, no, it was like 10 years maybe. She's tripping over Shorty. Like, that's wild. And then the one that got the same name as my mama came in the same one that had my kids came in her job on some like, look, she was like, you look familiar. We should hang out and be friends. You're so pretty. Like, so Shorty don't know who it is. I'm talking about the ex that got the same name as my mama. So she came in. This is before Shorty. This is when Shorty had to work. Shorty ain't have to work in a long time, gang. Why am I so stressed? You feel me? Like, goddamn, put me out of work, babe. Damn. Ease my mind a little bit. Shit, why am I getting on these fucking live streams stressed the fuck out? Ease my life, god damn it. Shit, I'm one thing. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't a liar. That's for sure. Now I got love for all the people around me. I don't care if we beef or not. Beef is temporary. Love is forever. With me anyway. But shit, I ain't about to lie about shit. God damn. And I know my value. I know what I'm worth. It's only gonna be so much I'm gonna put up with. But it's four things I got in this world. It's four things I got in this world, gang. God, Bug, Bear, and myself, in that order. Anything past that, better be careful, cause like, God, my kids, and myself. That's the reality of it. Anything past that, it's just, hopefully it adds to my life and not take away, because it's only going to take away so much. We said we dated the same bitches. Nah, we very similar. Y'all know every stream, that's why I say I can't do this shit without Tree Peak, can't do this shit without replay. It's only a handful of niggas that got my number, know my real name type shit. Well, I guess the whole world really know my real name if they want to look hard enough. But he said we hunted dinosaurs together in a previous life. Yo, were humans around when dinosaurs was around? Beefing with my bitch. I tried to tell her everything gonna be okay, but she don't listen. Nah, I ain't even saying everything gonna be okay. I'ma be okay, nigga. I'm done wiping tears away from everything that ain't my kids, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Let the feelings stay where they lay. Hey, chat, I'm gonna go grab a drink and I'm gonna get into this music. I think I'm cooling on the freestyle. I ain't gonna lie, cause look, when I started live streaming, I ain't do it. I like freestyling. It's fun. We'll see. I ain't gonna put myself in a box. But I'm gonna go grab a drink and we gonna get to it. How that sound? When I come back, can I come back to 444s all in the chat? That would be cool. And some follows if you're not followed, but at least let me come back to 444s all on the screen. That's what I like to see. I appreciate that. Big love, big love, big love. Lots of 444s. Tell me where the fuck you go, where the fuck you been. Drinking since 11. That shit crazy, bro. That line, drinking since 11. Right now it's past 10. Let me run that back before I start the studio session.
Baby, I can't help myself.
That's moving on.
Baby, I can't be someone to get your love.
I've been riding through the night, searching for myself while all alone. To you it don't make sense, but to me it caused a perfect storm. I put on your favorite song and smack the dash and turn it off. Hit the gas while swerving off, don't feel like myself at all. Crashing out into the darkest night. Hearing wolves howl, but there's no moonlight. Cannot tell me shit, I don't give a fuck, blaze it up. Take my gun and I'll raise it up. 180 and 30, this is chasing love. Said I'd never chase a bitch, but she ain't a bitch and I'm chasing her. Lacing pain with Mary Jane, let's call it racing her. Crashing out into the darkest night. For you I travel to another planet. I know you don't understand it, and this isn't how I planned it, but mixing up my drink like a little bang. Alcohol, pour it up some more, don't wanna think, don't wanna feel it all. Remember you was bait, someone I could call. Now you let me hang and I don't wanna feel it all. Tell me where the fuck you go, or where the fuck you been. Sipping since 11, right now it's past 10. Routed by your house, I spin again and spin again. You can't tell the truth, but you still talk to all your friends. And I can't stand the loudest while I'm crashing out into the night.
GM.
Steering wheel, grab the gun up out the dash.
And war, welcome gang. Let's go.
Crashing out into the darkest night.
And war, welcome to the gang, bro. Make sure you hop in that Discord, bro.
There's no moonlight.
Appreciate the follow, the sub.
That's moving on. Baby, I can't help my
GM. Use love GM. It's early for you guys, ain't it? It's late for me, it's midnight. I'm crashing out into the darkest night. Alright, just G, just music. I hate when the leaves change. Everything gonna change. Everything change. Seasons change. I'll let much. You don't gotta listen.
Autumn's here, leaves change, can't stand it. Cold beer, Easter
Check.
Gon' spin, rearrange, goddamn it. My brain don't understand it, and I'm just looking above. You ever felt a knife in your back like it was planned in? All I ever did was show love, they left me stranded. I'm used to it, born a bandit, labeled a bandit. Popping pills, they were my bad days, and was tragic. Those were my best days, worst days, same damn time. I could take your bitch with one line from the songs. You ain't never been through what I've been through, right or wrong. Got me stepping like I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yeah, it's ice cold, yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting. They be like, look at G, he's so different. Yeah, I know. Been through hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they wanna spot, and I know it. The stream on the board, get me going off the mold, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder than the polar bear.
I wanna write a verse on this. I wanna make sure that shit decent. I ain't gonna be reading too much comments. I'm gonna check them every now and then. Just know I'm vibing with you if you vibing with me. Bruh, ain't no way, chat. I stay doing that shit, bruh. I got a serious nicotine addiction, bro. I think I left my vape in the other room. Hold on. That's crazy, bro. BRB. I set my vape down. I'll be right back. Oh no, bros. I'm always losing shit, gang. That's one thing about this live stream and shit. It ain't no room for hiding shit, and I'm always losing something. Bro, ain't no way my vape is MIA. Ain't no way my vape is MIA. Bro, that's crazy, gang. I swear I'm always losing shit. I don't find it. That's how you know I'm addicted to nicotine, bro. I stopped the whole live stream. I'm cutting back though. I'm on 3 milligrams. Niggas be like, I'm cutting back though. That shit wild, gang. Oh, here it is. I put it in the one spot where it can't fall in my chair. Y'all know any other nigga that live stream from a lazy boy? Am I the only live stream content creator / rapper / singer that live stream from a lazy boy? That shit next level, low key. Bro, I feel like a crackhead with this vape, bro. I don't know what they put in this. Y'all got some more vape juice? I swear, bro, I dead ass, I'll lose vapes this fucking big, bro. I got a big ass hand. It's the size of my hand. I'm 6'5", nigga, so you know how big my hand is. This bitch long. I've lost like 2 of these in my house. No idea where they at. Still ain't found them. It's been years. I'm really bad with losing items. You got pink cushion yours? I miss smoking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know how much fun I would have sitting in here smoking and making music? Could you imagine? Look at the vibe, bro. The vibe is immaculate. I do miss smoking. But I like this business I'm doing better, more. I can't have, it ain't medical marijuana here yet, so I can't have it in my system. But don't get it, smoke one for me, chat. If you smoke, make sure, hey, while I'm making this song, I want you to smoke so much that I catch a contact from across the world. How about that? Bro, trust me, I get it. What is better? Hyper, what you saying? What's better? You saying weed's better than nicotine? I ain't arguing with you on that one. I just like, yeah, go ahead. He said he gonna eat 600 grams. Nigga, that's a pound of weed, bro. Hold on now. Hold on, I ain't gonna be, I don't, that sounds like a mighty lot. You might want to make sure it's milligrams and not grams. Make sure you reading the packaging, big dog. That's about a pound of weed you about to eat. I know, but you said 600 grams, dude. Oh, the edible altogether. Okay. Woo! Thought you was about to crash out into the night. I like it. I like it smoked and I like it edibles, but like I said, I gotta have a clean system. Yeah, go ahead, eat that for me. Let me know when it kick in, bro. I'm gonna check the chat in while I'm making this song. Just let me know when it kick in. Big 444. Oh, we got a new sub. Jenny, welcome. If you got a Discord, hop into the community. I appreciate the follow, appreciate the sub. We starting to pop off on YouTube. And don't be quiet in the comments. Let me hear you, YouTube family. We got a thing, so it's called, you'll see it a lot. If you look at my videos, you look at my pictures, you'll see people comment 444. Because that's our number. You'll also see another thing called one path. 444 means you're on the right path. I see it everywhere I look. The time, numbers. I was watching a YouTube video, random. I was watching the YNW Melly, and Bortland, what's his name? YNW Bortland case. And something happened with my daughter and I paused it. I come back and I look and I paused it at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. That'd be the wildest things. What are we doing? What I missed for that? I missed that in the Discord. Submission for the week. I saw Replay put something up. So are we doing like weekly submissions? Wait, isn't that gonna cut back on the amount of clips? If everybody can only submit one clip? Oh, that's for you? Oh, bless, bro. Bruh, I got it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to have a good night. I tried to stay away from screens tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to anybody that felt neglected or like I was ignoring them in DMs and whatnot. I really wasn't. I tried my best to have a stress-free night. Shorty tripping. Yeah, okay, I see now. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I see the clips channel on TikTok, the Just G clips. That's mad love. I appreciate that for real. Big love, big love. Yeah, he did that on his own accord. I didn't ask him. He didn't. I said whatever you. He didn't even mention that to me. That's why I'm like, wow. And I felt the same way. I looked on. Hey, we got another follow. Appreciate that, Jarkandi. Welcome to Just G Gang. Make sure you hop in the Discord. Where at? Damn. Over that way. I gotta point this way now. If you knew where I was, it's like I'm literally pointing in the opposite direction, but I guess everything inverted. What side of the head? Okay, that's bet. Yeah, so it's two. It's the one I'm doing. Did A put the winners for this week's $100 clip competition? Did he give me those yet? All right. Well, don't worry about it right now. I mean, I need to pay him out. I do it every week. I just ain't had time, and he normally is on it, so I'm sure he did, and I just hadn't seen it yet. But we'll make it known that, you know, it's gonna go out. So I'll definitely have time Sunday. That's tomorrow. So if I gotta do it, I'll look through them and do it. But I think he probably came through. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping up. Damn, I just took my charger. I be bad with chargers too, fuck, gang. It ain't my main one though, thankfully. It's a little side piece. I need a lot more side pieces. I just broke that side piece. I need a few more side pieces. If y'all got my charger, my side piece. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping up. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. I'm a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder than a polar. I'm just headed to the store. My mic's still a little loud. Check, check. What we got up here? All I ever did was show love. They left me stranded. Why is that even on, gang? Cut that off. What we got up? Ever since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping up. Missing authorization. What? Hold on, chat. That's some weirdness. What the fuck? Gotta have those plugins. Check my Google Pixel. It should be easy. Boom. That's gonna get on my nerves. What the fuck? That's why I be pirating plugins, cause this weird ass shit. I do subscription for it, cause that's all they offer. I didn't pirate this one. She talking about some babe. Are you trying to sign in somewhere, babe? Now I'm babe. Now I'm babe, chat. Now I'm babe? Question mark and yes. I can't stand that shit, bro. Isotope. She got the Google alert. She talking about something. I'm always babe. Bro, I want babe fucking 30 minutes ago. I don't want to hear that. Nope. Chat. What's Muse? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, family. Clip, clip, clip. You about to pull up and start a riot in the Rugs chat? They be saying that I'm tripping up. What is going on? The blockchain guys at Gmail, Native Instruments, that's what I'm on. I don't understand what's happening here. Isotope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's the wrong email. I tried to log in with the wrong email. My bad, chat. Hold on. Y'all can see that? Nah, good. It logged me out for some reason. Part of my plugins I use for my vocals. If you got to connect on some VSTs for DAWs, digital audio workplaces, hit me up. I'm tired of paying monthly. And what I need is about like 30, 40,000 if I didn't subscribe. That's how I got all the waves I got. All right, authorizing product order. What the fuck? That's what I'm doing. I'm in native, nigga. Native access. My bad, chat. This shit ain't never happened before. Loading products. Okay. Updates. Okay. Oh shit, it's a Neutron 5. Subscriptions. I'm in all of them. go. Is it about to hit me with this bitch for all of them? No, it didn't. Okay, we about to be good, chat. Nectar. Nectar. Pitch. Alright, we good, dog. Let's rock. Yeah, you need to. What all you need to record, gang? Y'all can see that? Hold on, I'll show you. This is what I was just doing right now. This is my isotope plugins. I need to restart so it can upgrade. They had some new drops. I want to try them out. So the difference is basically, and I'll sum it down because I know some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to hear the music, and that's fine. I really wish I didn't have to give a fuck. I'm looking for an audio engineer. Somebody I could either work with in person, like, that reminds me of my boy Jihan. I just want to lay up naked with you and cuddle. I would rather be doing that than this live stream, but you tripping, and I'm not trying to put my pride to the side because I've been doing that all day and ain't getting no apologies and been apologizing all day. Just know that's what I'd rather be doing than live streaming right now. Recorded? I thought you said you recorded music before. I remember you saying something like that back in the day. Shit, it's back in the day now. Anyway, so I use these. This is isotope. And so people thought, every time I talk to an engineer, that's like thinking they teaching me something. And some of them have, for sure. Some of them definitely have, but they all use waves, and they tell me that isotope is only for mastering. And I say, if that's the case, then how do I get the sound that I get? And I'm mixing and mastering. Anyway, so what I'm doing right now, and you'll hear the difference. Like, I feel like you can hear the difference between circles and diamonds and then ride or dies, right? It's because I'm using two different sets of high-end plugins. And I'm not an audio engineer. I have no idea what I'm doing. Even the older songs y'all hear, like, yeah, they sound good. I do it by ear, though. Like, I don't know what the proper terms, like, of the buttons I'm pushing. I'm just pushing buttons until it sounds right. Which is good that I can do it by ear, but it's also very time-consuming versus if I knew what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, what this button does, what those words mean. And that's why I'm so bit by bit. You got to think, chat. I'm running crypto. I'm running a 500 member Discord. I'm running a 20,000 follower X. I'm running 1,000 follower TikTok. I'm running a 1,500 subscriber YouTube. I'm running a 2,000 follower Instagram. I'm running a 3,000 follower Facebook. I do all those posts. I finally got a video editor, but now it's about 25%. I'm putting out a video every day. You know what I mean? So saying that to say, it's hard for me to learn new skills, so I just got to chip away at it bit by bit. But shit, that's why I pray so much. That's why I say, like, the things I'm trying to do is so much bigger than me. I know, like, it's got to be a God. Because he got to give me the strength and the energy to do this. Because it feel like I'm doing some superhuman stuff in terms of the energy I expend, and I wake up every day and I do it again. One thing I do, I hope when I'm 70 years old, I look back on all of this and I say, it was all worth it. And I feel like if I give my all every day when I do it, whatever I'm doing, it's gotta be. Like, you know what I mean? It's like if you do everything that you can possibly do and you give something your all, no matter the outcome, like that's a decent at the least I'm gonna be content when I'm 70. At the most, I'm gonna be ecstatic. And like Future, what 2 Chainz say? When I die, bury me next to 2 bitches. Anyway, back to the music. Damn, y'all couldn't see none of that? My bad, chat. I thought I clicked the button. Yeah, like on my phone and in studios with people that knew what they were doing. Yeah, the thing is with AI though, bro, like AI is a game changer for people like that can like all you need is a mic and a good computer. AI walks you through it all. She says she not tripping, bro. Women are delusional, gang. I love them so much. Muse has AI. Yeah, look into Isotope. Isotope has AI too. That's what I use. My bad. I thought the screen was up, but let me show you. So now you should be able to see. Yeah. So this is called Isotope. It has AI built in. Normally, when I record, I don't have this screen up because I don't want people taking my sound. But just for y'all, and it's only like 80 people in here. 38. It's only 38 people in here. I want to make sure I ain't tell a lie. I hate telling lies, bro. So it's only, anyway, so Isotope has, so like, check this out. You want to know like where the AI comes in? It's not going to do the work for you, but it'll do some of it, all right? So this is pitch, and actually, I don't know why this should be in auto-tune right now. Verse 1. Boom, this is going to bus verse. And bus verse is over here. So this is called a track, basically. This is the track I'm recording on. You see it's armed. When it's armed, now I can hear myself. That blue means the sound is on for my headphones. So I'm hearing myself when I talk. And the red means it's recording. All right. And it's this track. And I labeled it verse 1. So it's easier to find down here if you see my mouse. Verse 1. All right. But then I scroll over. And so I don't ever put you don't ever really want to put, and this is just shit I learned by like day by day researching videos, AI. Don't ever put your effects directly on the track. And there's multiple reasons for that. One is it makes it easier if you want to use these same effects on another track, like down here or on your ad-libs or something. That way you don't have to overload your CPU. You can just boom, go down here to like verse ad-lib 1 and just put this on this bus over here. So then you got 2 tracks with the same vocal or the same effects versus using the same effects on 2 tracks and adding more load to your CPU. Don't worry, chat. I'm not going to spend the whole time getting educational and shit. So I got the sound you hear now is being linked to this, which should be in auto-tune, so I'm not quite sure why it's not. Oh, now it's in auto-tune. Damn, hold on. Because I had auto-tune off. But now, I forget what key this was supposed to be in. Yo, I don't know. And so to find the pitch of the song, I'll put this, which ain't the like proper way to do it, but whatever. I'll put the auto-tune on that. I already had it on there. And then I'll turn the pitch correction on. And then I'll play the song, and then I'll hit detect. With no love, they left me stranded. I'm used to it, born abandoned, labeled abandoned. Popping pills, they were my bad days. It was tragic, those were my best days, worst days, same damn time. I could take your bitch with one line from the songs. You ain't never been through what I've been through, right or wrong. Got me stepping like I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yes, ice cold. So I see C major popping up a lot. So I'm gonna come back to my verse. change this to C major. Now, my auto-tune should be in tune with the beat. Let's see. Those were my best days, worst days, same damn time. I can take your bitch with one line from the songs. You ain't never been through what I've been through, right or wrong. Got me stepping like I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yeah, it's ice cold, yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting. They be like, look at G, he's so different, yeah, I know. Been through hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. I'm about, hey, tell Homelander that, hey, will you share my Kick or my Twitch in the RugsDotFun chat and say G gonna be in here in about 30 minutes? Appreciate you. Alright, let me lay something down, cause I definitely ain't laying no. Living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Alright, let me get my nicotine fix for this verse. Cause sometimes I be getting it too soon. I be blowing out smoke while I don't know what they put in this vape juice. Living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Got me going off the mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for my soldiers. They be fo and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, it's flowing up. We don't get it. Hold on, we warming up. Did it snow? I got too much shit in my lap. You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Got me going off the mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for my soldiers. They be fo and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, slowing up. Alright, I'm gonna switch my view back because I don't want people stealing my sound and how I do things. You can share a link. You can share a Kick link. Or maybe just I can because I'm a partner. That might be it. You can share kick.com/tbg-just-g. I'm just curious. Maybe it is because I'm just a partner. You don't really wanna know what I know. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We need Twitch and Kick subscribers. So if you got it, make sure you subscribe and then come into the Discord so you get that VIP tag. Come kick it with us. It's $4.99 a sub. I need to do a subathon, but it's gonna come. I'm grateful for the subs that I got. And I'm grateful like that last 200X we called in crypto. That brought about 5 new subscribers. Granted, it was 3 people. One guy subscribed for 3 more months. Another guy subscribed for 2. And then so that was 6 subs total. So I appreciate that for real. But I gotta get on that. Cause like I know people be wanting to support. I just gotta make sure I remind them. Everybody got their own life going on, their own world, you know? And closed mouths don't get fed, so you know I gotta make sure I do better. I try to put it on the screen up there to remind y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm not talking YouTube subscribe, but that's like a follow. I appreciate that too. Now I can monetize my YouTube. But anyway, let's get back to this. Been a little different since I got. Oh, I started the wrong spot. I'm gonna start right there. Living a little different, since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping, yeah, they want my spot, and I know it, not a streamer, I'm a poet, got me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for my soldiers, they be 4, and got me streaming, and I'm pulling up, 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. Let's punch, let's see if that's a keeper, let's see. Don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep that it show. Yeah, I know. Life been cold. I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Got me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for my soldiers. They be 4, and got me streaming, and I'm pulling up 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I can do it better. Yeah, they want my spot. Living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. We'll punch there. Let's see. Y'all vibing with me, chat? Make sure you drop a 4 in the chat. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. Yeah, we can ride with that. Going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for all my soldiers. They be 4, and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Ay, it's 4 in the morning, and no slowing up. All right, I got one. I'm writing it as I go. All right, let's see how that sound. I think that'd be straight though. I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mow it, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda, and I'm riding for all my soldiers. They be 4, and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Ay, it's 4 in the morning, and no slowing up. I gotta redo that last part. Ay, it's 4 in the morning, and no for all my soldiers. They be 4, and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Ay, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me, and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Now I'm going in, and it ain't to hold me. Stacking up all this money like it's cheddar. Why you say holy fucking shit? What's going on, gang? Y'all about to chat? Let me peep what the fuck y'all talking about. Why? Cause niggas losing money? Niggas ain't winning? Tell them that sound like a skill issue. Hold on, I'm about to come in there. Pop shit. They be 4. That shit hard though, right? Let's run it for the top. I hate when the leaves change. I hate when the leaves everything gon' change. People change, leaves change, seasons change. Lose it. I'll let my you gotta listen. Autumn shit, leaves change, can't stand it. Cold beer, ease the pain, there's plenty. Gon' spin it. Rearrange, goddamn it, my brain don't understand it, and I'm just looking above. You ever felt a knife in your back like it was planned in? All I ever did was show love, they let me stranded. I'm used to it, born a bandit, labeled a bandit. Popping pills, they were my band-aids, and was tragic. Those were my best days, worst days, same
from the songs. You ain't never been through what I've been through, right or wrong. Got me stepping like I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yeah, it's ice cold, yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting. They be like, look at G, he's so different. Yeah, I know. Been through hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing and I'm colder and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be fo and got me streaming.
This shit hard,
Chad. It's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Now I'm going in and it ain't the old me. Stacking up all this money like it's cheddar.
Yo, when's the next RugsDotFun rap competition? For real. Tell him pipe down. Ooh. Yeah, I see. Teaser, what's up, gang? Hey, we cooked on this though. We cooking on this. It ain't done yet. That shit hard. Let's run it down just a little bit. Excuse me. I had to switch back to the OG, but I had to bring some new hair. I had to bring some new hair to switch back to the OG. Them niggas say they know me, they don't know me. If I'ma keep it real, they really owe me. Cause I put them where they at, but they won't tell you that. Tell me how you like me, I be flowing. 4 in the morning, guarantee I'm pouring. Reach for my cup, and it won't there. Oops. Hold on, I'm grabbing thin air, say I'm flowing at 4 in the morning. Switch my flow up zoning. Niggas wanna be me so bad, but they don't wanna catch a hot one for looking too hard. Cause I'm a little crazy in my head. I missed the auto-tune, bro. I don't be playing with it that much no more. I know, been through hell so cold, did it snow? Clip. Don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing and I'm colder and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be fo and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey. It's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Now I'm going in and it ain't the old me. Stacking up all this money like it's cheddar. Know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blowing up. Don't want up. I know my haters be throwing up. Let's punch right there. Now, to keep it real, Tree P woke me up a couple streams ago. I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before last, but I was playing that song and he was like, we need you to make something like that. And I was like, nigga, I don't got time to write. I'm freestyling. It's a different me. But then it hit me. I'm like, well, shit. My streams might be a little more boring. But the end result's always the content, aka the music. That's my heart. So that means if my stream's a little bit more boring while I write my songs out, if I don't feel like freestyling, but then the end of that, I freestyle, you know what I mean? So I can mix it up here and there, but like I freestyle ride or dies. That's just, I don't want to call it luck. I don't believe in luck, but I do believe that it's just how it is. Like every studio session, I'm just not going to be able to freestyle a song. I can freestyle verses, you know what I mean? Then and freestyling is like any other skill. The more you do it, the better you get. You gotta think. Yeah, music was my life. That's how I got so many songs that I didn't do on live stream because like it was a big part of my life for a long time. But then I locked into crypto and ran up a bag for 5 years. I was buying music and studio equipment that I never used. Now I'm putting it to use. So God got a plan for real. God was working in my life before I knew he was working in my life. And I still would have told you I knew what faith was. But like I said, this year really put me on to like, God is the master artist. And I'm just a part of his paintbrush. The world is the easel. I don't know, bro. I hope all this ain't for nothing. I ain't gonna lie, like I got faith, so I don't stress it to my core. You gotta think. If a nigga say, I hope all this ain't for nothing, right? That could be a very damning tell sign that like a nigga think he wasting his time. I don't think I'm wasting my time, but I'm only human, chat. So like, of course, that's a thought of mine, but I just really feel like look at, you know what I mean? Look back at the early live stream clips. You could just, you know what I mean? God put me on this path. God ain't gonna put me nowhere to fall or fail. So, but again, I'm human, so I have thoughts like that. Anyway, let's run it. Where we at? Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Now I'm going in and it ain't the old me. Stacking up all this money like it's cheddar. See, I freestyled that last part. Oh, no, I like it. All right, what we put down so far? Let me hear it from the top. Where were we at? Like, right here. And with these songs, yeah, it's ice cold, yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting. They be like, look at G, he's so different, yeah, I know. Been through hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain so deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be 4 and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me, and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Now I'm going in, and it ain't the old. Miracle is what they told me. Don't leave before the miracle is what they told me. But they billing out like, hey. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they billing out like, hey. Get it, Bell? Bell's like, hey. But they billing out like, hey. I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Looking through old pictures like I miss that hoe. Fuck that. Looking through that picture like I miss that. Looking through old pictures like I miss. Looking through old pictures. But fuck it. I'm on the Ruby Road. But fucking, I'm on the bitches that look just like Ruby Road. Let's see. You gonna order a burger? Hold on, I gotta make this a little bigger. Yeah, that's a hard. Yeah, but when you write, it's just a base layer. Nah. When I write, it's the whole entree game. Freestyling is just both. Writing is just different, bro. Neo Frosty, that's the first time I'm seeing you in the chat. I appreciate it. He says, it's catchy, man. Sounds similar to a lot of popular stuff. What, the song I'm making right now? I don't know. I gotta disagree with you on that part. I feel like, name an artist this song sound like. One thing you can do, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna completely invalidate you because I pull from a lot of artists. Not that I like sit there and I want to sound like this artist. But I study a lot of the greats. But all of my songs are different. The ones y'all hear that y'all can play on YouTube or Spotify is 3. All of them different. You know what I mean? But you could definitely hear a piece of a lot of top artists in it. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I get inspired. It's music I bump while I'm riding, you know what I mean? It can't help but be a part of me. But one of my things I always wanted to be is versatile. Make sure you drop a subscription. Come fuck with us in the Discord, gang. But I appreciate you tapping in. All right, let's see. Let's go. Cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that. Yeah, keep it real though. I mean, I won't take it as an insult, but name an artist. You say it sound like a lot of popular stuff. That could just mean that this sounds like it could be popular, like unique on its own, but popular. People would like it. Or you mean it sound like other artists that are popular. In that case, again, I won't take it as an insult. I want to know what artist sounds like this. Mower and I'm flowing and I'm colder and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm running for all my soldiers that be 4 and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle. I want to punch in right there. No slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on. Right there, I feel like I could do that better. No slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Right there, I kind of lagged. I lagged out in real life. It's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing. Right there. It's 4 in the morning, got me pulling up. Yeah, it ain't no slowing up. I'm in my bag tonight, bro. I changed my hair up. I'm in my bag tonight. If you ain't dropped a follow, make sure you drop a follow. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It comes with a VIP role in the community. I'm different. I'm not them other streamers. I ain't gonna be like, if you want to talk to me, you gotta subscribe. I feel like that's weird, bro. What if a nigga don't got $4.99, but he got something to say? I get it. On the flip side, from a business side, you could say, well, a nigga might got $4.99, but you talking to him, so why would he subscribe? I don't know. I feel like that's a reach. Also, of course, I would like to get rich from subscriptions, but I'm doing all right without having 1 million, right? I'm gonna get there. But my answer to that would be a person that genuinely wants to support me is gonna subscribe whether I talk to them or not. Whether the chat's moving 1,000,000 miles a minute like it is some nights or slow, whatever, you know what I mean? Somebody who genuinely wants to support me and appreciates the vision and believes in me, they gonna do that regardless. I'm not trying to fence somebody in, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody to give their last $4.99 because they believe in me and love me so much and they just want a response from me so that, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to do that. If I see it, I'm gonna respond. You know, positive anyway. I'm working on not responding to the fuck niggas to be talking about. We don't get too many of those, so I'm grateful. Anyway, let me go. Streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they belling like, hey, hold on. I done fucked up from the beginning. Streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Yeah, we could punch right there. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. It's all love though, man. I used to fuck around writing verses like 15 years ago. Shit was fun. I always loved rapping, but I listen to a lot of different stuff now. You got your craft, man. Do your thing. Much love. All love, gang. I appreciate you stopping in. What kind of seasoning you put on the burgers, bro? Yeah, he out here. He got my. I ate a burger earlier though, and I ate some chow mein before I came on stream. So you can't order for 2 hours. What time is it where you at? Hold on, don't tell me. 1 p.m. It's 3 p.m. Oh shit, don't open till like 5 p.m. where you at. It's 1 a.m. here. I need to put in orders before 2 a.m. Damn, gang. I know how that feeling. He said he ordered here. He made enough for everybody but himself. I swear I know that feeling, Replay. That shit deep. We talking about burgers, but that shit deep on the lowski. What you doing right now? I'm trying to slide. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be knocking everybody's fucking plates in the floor. Y'all niggas ain't gonna offer me nothing? Nothing? Y'all hear my stomach growling? Y'all just gonna rock, 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 rock. Ain't nobody eating. The dog gonna be eating it off. No, I'm playing. Yeah, it is dad life, but I don't think he on dad mode right now. He's just on family mode. That is shit. That is low key, bro. If my kids don't eat all the food, I'm eating it. My daughter don't be eating her whole plate. Them chicken nuggets be hitting different, bro. If my daughter don't leave some chicken nuggets and fries on the plate, bye. They gone. I'm trying to slide though. On God, bro, those dinosaur chicken nuggets hit different. Because they wouldn't have ate if I told them I didn't have enough to eat. That's some leadership. I know you are a dad. Damn, gang, you should have pinched a piece of the burger off a little bit. You know, when you weighing shit up, and if you take a little piece out of every bag you weigh up, then you got enough for a few extra bags. Nigga, you could have had enough for you could have had enough for a couple extra burgers, gang. You gotta just pinch a little bit. Make it stretch, bro. Come on now. That's rule number one. Rule number uno. Never let them know how much dough you hold, cause you know. All right, where we at? Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping up. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be fo and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up, bruh. Let's turn that volume down, but that's it. We can keep that. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Yeah, don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Nah, this ain't the old me, it's just G. Nah, it's not the old me. Throwing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me, but they belling out like, hey. I can't spell it out like, hey. Yeah, that shit hard, let's run it. On me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you don't, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose, and I'm eating ass and toes. Pause. Hold Hold on, let me run it back.
But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through all pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fuck it, I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose, and I'm eating ass and toes.
Pause. Y'all didn't hear that. My mic cut out for sure. I'm about to add that to the line. And I'm eating ass and toes, but I tell every bitch I'm broke. Oh, and that's on bro. But I tell every bitch I'm broke. Bro, you about to get a double angel roll in the Discord for that. But I tell every bitch I'm broke, and that's on bro. Alright, let's run that back. Let's run that bike.
But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through all pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fuck it, I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose, and I'm eating ass and toes.
Pause. Ain't no pause, bro. I'm eating ass and toes. Is she bad?
On me and it's sad, cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through all pictures on my phone like, damn, I miss that hoe. But
Hold on. I think we can save some of that.
But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know.
No, we can't.
On me and it's sad, cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through all pictures like, god damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose, me eating ass and toes. But I tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro.
Hold on. Let's see.
But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know.
Right
Looking through all on me and it's sad, cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey. I can't spell it out like, hey. I can't spell it out like, hey.
I can't spell it out like, hey. I gotta
on me and it's sad, cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, and I can't spell it out like, hey.
That like be throwing me off. I can't spell it out like, it's hard to.
On me and it's sad,
Pronunciation.
cause I'm blown up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but I tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro.
Maybe that'll work. I still sound like I got a speech impediment, but fuck it.
But they bailing out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but I tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro.
I would keep it, but I feel like I could swag out on it a little bit more. But I tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro. He said it'll work. Maybe. Bro said he gotta wash him. I started making it just for me. That's dad life, Loki. He's prepping himself. He's prepping himself. Never let anyone know because God will take it away just as fast as you flex it too. I don't know. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. He can. God can take it back, but it depends. It depends on your heart. You know what I mean? Are you flexing? Yeah, maybe. If you flexing to the world on some cocky shit, yeah, for sure. If you showing, for sure. I know a homie that pulled out like a couple thousand at a gas station and got all his teeth knocked in by somebody he didn't even know. So yeah, like, you know what I mean? You're not wrong. And God worked through people, so like that would low key back up your you know what I mean? But my perspective of it is, it depends. That's a case by case basis. If a nigga's cocky and he's not aware that God, the universe, his fellow neighbor could take back just like that what he flexing, absolutely. He could lose it. But if you a king and you aware of all that, and you show it, and you gonna defend it, and God got you. You know what I mean? And you know God got you, and you stay prayed up, and you centered. You know what I mean? But yeah, most of the niggas that be flexing, you right. I ain't gonna hold you. You right on that. Right now, water. Unless I make this DoorDash order before 2 a.m. What you sipping on? Damn, this fucking coin went back up. I thought that shit was gonna die, bro. Fuck. But it's at the bottom of the range. I'm trying to think. I didn't fold all the way, but I took out about half what I initially invested. I'm trying to think. Fuck it. So I took out half. I'm about to put in. So it's gonna be like 75% of my initial. I'm low key over trading it, but I like it. I do. I need to just stop watching it, let it go. I can't stand Busch Lights. My thing is, I like Bud Light Lime and Patron. That's what I like. Bud Light Lime and Patron. I'm trying to decide if I want to put in an order for Bud Light Lime. How we looking? You drink Busch Lights? Let me think. I think I've had some Busch Lights. When I was drinking Busch Light, like when I was more of a PBR type of guy. Like if I had to choose between Busch Lights and PBR. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but I tell every bitch I'm broken. Let me try it again. If not, this'll do, but phone me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing it up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Phone me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing it up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I can punch right there, let's see. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey. The miracle is what they told me. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the ooh, choked up right there. We was going strong. The miracle is what they told me. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes and tell every bitch I'm broken. Almost. If you know, then you know. They bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro. Maybe not so enthusiastic at the end, but let's see. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro. That'll work. Let's run that whole verse back and see. Oh, big, ease the pain, this planet. Hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Can you order me some Bud Light so Lime? Deep, did it show? Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be 4 and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey, it's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me, and it's sad, cause I'm blowing up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bellin' out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey, if you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hoe. But fucking them on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro. Alright, where the chorus coming in? Damn, we got a little bit more flowing to go. Right here. What do we do right here?
To know what I know, been through pain so deep that it show. Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping.
Fuck it, we could turn that into a hook.
Did it snow? You don't really want it, G, so different. Yeah, I know. I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yeah, it's ice cold. Yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting.
Right
they
here,
be like, look at G, so different. Yeah, I know. Been through hell, so
We could turn that into a hook. Not the look at G, so different. Not that part, but this part.
yeah, I know. Been through pain so deep that it show.
And when I master this, I'm gonna re-record that part.
Damn, I miss that hope, but fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro.
Big love, big 444. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And you know what? I think a lot of people, I was just saying that last night, like, you know, we really just starting, so it's just like a matter of like showing up and being consistent every day. But what was I saying? I feel like that I'm not the only like singer, rapper that does live streams, but I feel like the ones that do it, it's like they're too perfect. You know what I mean? And it's entertaining, sure. A lot of people have blown up from doing perfect studio sessions with, you know, and they've mastered the art of doing a live stream where there's no cuts and making it look perfect. And that's cool, but, you know, I feel like you said, this is raw, what I'm doing. It's a glimpse, and it's a personal thing, like, you know, I feel like a few months ago, if you asked me, could I sit here and like make a song from scratch on live stream with umpteen people, however many people watching, I'd say that would be impossible. That'd be weird. And it's still some days where I'm like, is it fucking with my, but it doesn't. It doesn't fuck with my creative process. I have fun while I do it. And I really just have like a case of fuck it. Cause it's like, you know what I mean? So I treat it like I'm alone, except when I look at the chat and vibe with y'all, but, you know, so it is a very personal thing. Recording, making a song, whether it's freestyling or whether I'm writing it down, like it's a personal thing that people are getting a glimpse into. And so far, all the songs we released on Spotify, YouTube, well, 2 or 3, 2 of them, Circles and Diamonds and Ride or Dies, they've all been done on live stream. And we got a lot that are done on live stream, so, you know, as long as it's not a hindrance, I'll keep it up. I don't see it ever being a hindrance, but also, you know, we don't got thousands and thousands of people yet, you know, so when we get there, I'll cross that bridge then, but right now it's real personal, it's real chill. It's 99.9% people helping the vibes and, you know, hyping me up and making me feel good and or helping me, and you know, and if that changes and shit, I'll deal with it then. I ain't gonna stop, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Bro, it's crazy. We almost got 4 million views on that Instagram clip. That was the silliest clip. I never would have thought of all clips, that clip would have been the one that go viral, but I'm sure we'll have plenty more. And I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. If you hadn't dropped a follow, go ahead and do that. If you hadn't subscribed on Twitch or Kick, I would appreciate if you did it on Kick, but, you know, whichever one. And make sure if you do subscribe, come into the Discord so you can get that VIP pass and get into the VIP section. Big love, bro. 444 for life, gang. I'm about to switch it up though. My little smoke breaks. When I look at other videos and do those little react things and even play RugsDotFun, gamble a little bit, it's basically like my smoke break. Cause it can get like hectic. Not hectic, but just sitting here making a song the whole time. I need a little break. It's basically like when I go to the studio, you know, it's smoke breaks for real. During hour-long sessions, you step outside, get a breather. The homies roll up, you know, smoke a cigarette, hit the vape, whatever, loosen up a bit, then come back to it. That's my version. This is my version of doing that, basically.
Speaker. And look, shout out to my speaker. And look, shout out to my bitch. I was penitentiary rich. In the streets, I do my shit. I could really feed people. السلام عليكم تعالي جمالك بجنيني. I'm a real big speaker. I don't feel nothing but God. I ain't got no Rex. I count 6 shots.
Bustin' out the bando. A nigga jury real metal like a piano. I went from rad to riches to a 50 with tip. I went from
IDB. Come on.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought he was just saying sound because he was hearing sound because he got high. I thought bro was just saying sound because he got high and was hearing sound. Now y'all can hear me. I accidentally cut that off. Basically, I was saying, I'm not going to tell y'all not to get married. It's probably good some of the shit I was saying didn't get heard. I'm not going to tell y'all not to get married if you're not married. I'm not going to tell you not to get in a relationship if you're not in a relationship. But I will say, either one of those, it feels like paradise 24/7. Sometimes it can feel like being in a hurricane 24/7. And sometimes it can feel like being in the eye of a storm 24/7. So just know what you're getting into and be careful who you get into it with. That's what I was saying. All right. I'm gonna play some music and gamble a little bit. I know. I thought you were saying you could hear sound. I didn't realize you were telling me.
Nigga, I'm undefeated. Streets ain't beat me, the police neither. I ain't got no sympathy for nobody ignoring what I'm teaching. I ain't no motherfucking preacher. I'm more comfortable with demons. I spent whole weeks in a beat of stinking out here. I ain't leaving. Call my baby like I need you. Bag a ball up all in pieces. Lethal injection by the needle. I ain't forcing nothing on my people, and they ain't forcing it on me neither. We both addicts, so we equals, and I feel them. Addicted to some shit that might just kill them. Fuck permission or forgiveness. It's my hand, I ain't the dealer. Try and teach my little one focus, cause it's easy. Forget the mission.
Ooh, I cut off too
Differences
soon,
in love and loyalty and commitment. And to give it if you get it, cause it's rare when you start winning. You a real street nigga, barely smelling pictures. Dog life living, going all out to get it. You a shoe star wisher, all night spinner. On permission, sitting in the trench trying to get rich. In the trench trying to get rich. Foreign car whipper in the trench trying to get rich. Shooting star wisher in the trench trying to get rich. All night sitting on the house trying to win. It's overstood not to sleep till it's good. Even then it ain't great as it should. You help me shake off these drugs and make it was what it was. But I'm done venting. Finished streets ain't got no love. High solo in my truck trying to pass red the blunt. Watch him walk up on me stunned. Slow to reach for my gun. Too big to go like pun. I land one in the lung, on the neck or a tongue. Just cause I can't lose. Gotta keep them clean. Go to school in my place. Shoes your weapons, but no thank yous. Got me thinking like thank who. Most that shit was fake, but I do thank God for his grace and making me star. So I ate by the time they overfill my plate. Even Pluto said I'm great. He won't help me change my fate. Took a monster out on tour just for the world to know my face. 56 nights straight, I go in beast mode for that pay. It's a reservation for rank. It's a marathon and a race. Only real niggas relate. And you ain't one if you can't.
I know this shit been real stressful through your whole career too. You know, it's a situation right here. That's what you know, nigga. Though I ain't giving up on this here.
You a real street nigga, barely smelling pictures. Dog ain't living, going all out to get it. Shooting star wishing.
You a real street nigga, barely smelling pictures. Dog life living, going all out to get it. You a shooting star wishing, all night spinner. On permission, sitting in the trench trying to get rich.
In the trenches trying to get rich. In the trenches trying to get rich. Shooting stars. In the trenches trying to get rich. W a little bit, slight W, 50X. I feel like a 50X is coming. I could be wrong, but shit, that's a 5X. That would be a 0.6 if it happens, so we gonna let it run. We up. I feel like a 50X is coming. I could be wrong, gang. 40-some reasons. Hit the block, leave a fuck nigga breathe. Dead.
Let me try that water.
I knew
What
it.
that is?
Yeah, put a nigga on
Do
the
you
TV.
not get the concept?
No, I for some reason hit the block, let fuck nigga dead. He was talking too much.
Hold on, I gotta address this. Hold on.
You hit him with lead. Love about how the nigga be singing that nigga. Just switch up, put you to bed.
Alright. I agree with this 100%. Before I say it, let me say this. No woman is perfect. No woman is perfect. You think the grass is greener on the other side? Till that bitch get cut and you see what it looked like underneath. I've realized one thing. Shout out to Juice WRLD, but all women, all girls are not the same. All girls might be the same. All women are not the same. They all similar. Same way all men are similar, but not all men are the same. So he said, I'll throw in my unsolicited 2 cents. Having a good woman is one of the best things that ever happened to him. I'm reading it like I'm him. Prior women damaged me. Next one saved me. A partner is a blessing. A wife, girlfriend isn't necessarily the same as a partner. There's a difference. Amen. I agree with that 100%. You can drop the mic on that one. That shit real. And it's a big difference between a girlfriend and a wife and a partner. And the biggest of that difference is the commitment. So yeah, we can pop our shit in here, we men. And shout out to the women that are here that are listening. No disrespect to y'all. I would love to hear y'all chime in. But like he said, it's a big difference between a wife and a girlfriend, wife/GF, that's what he said, and a partner. Low key, wife and girlfriend is a title. The difference between a girlfriend and a wife is a piece of paper if we're going to keep it like all the way thorough. A partner, now if you got a girlfriend that's a partner or a wife that's a partner, it's a big difference between just having a wife and a girlfriend. Like, at the end of the day, I could beef with my shorty, but like, she know where I'm going to lay my head at night. I know who's going to handle my business emails. I know who's going to help me keep my money right. I know who's going to help me with my kids. And that's just forever. Like, I don't know how to switch up. Like, no matter what happens, God forbid, but with titles and all that, that's one thing. Like, I'm always going to take care of mine, If she wasn't a partner, I'd feel different, but God blessed me with a partner. And it is a difference. It's definitely a difference between a titled girlfriend or a wife and a partner. And I can relate to that. Because I think the start of this stream, we just went through a bunch of Britneys, Briannas, Chelseas, and all that shit. They fucked me up. And then a partner came through. So I got to give Shorty her roses, her flowers. We be beefing, but like, come on, we live together, gang. Like, And I set my life up so she don't gotta work no more for other people. I don't gotta work no more for other people. So we spend a lot of time together. It don't matter how big a house is. Like, you know what I mean? Whether it's a partner, that's a brother, or a partner that's a wife or a girlfriend, like, it's gonna be time you bump heads at, But the times that are good, they always outshine the times that are bad. So shout out to bro. I'm glad you came in here, dog. Yeah, we lay with them all, that's for sure. We lay with them all. But I'm glad you said that. You a real street nigga, barely smiling pictures, dog like living, going all out to get it. Shooting star wishing. I hate when the leaves change. Everything gon' change. People change, leaves change, seasons change. You don't gotta listen. Autumn's here, leaves change, can't stand it. Cold beer, ease the pain, there's plenty. Gon' spin, rearrange, goddammit. My brain don't understand it, and I'm just looking above. You ever felt a knife in your back like it was planned? All I ever did was show love, they let me stranded. I'm used to it, born abandoned, labeled abandoned. Popping pills, they were my it was tragic. Those were my best days, worst days, same damn time. I can take your bitch with one line from the songs. You ain't never been through what I've been through, right or wrong. Got me stepping like I'm on a mountain with these songs. Yeah, it's ice cold, yeah, it's frigid when I'm spitting. They be like, look at G, he's so different, yeah, I know. Been through hell so cold, did it snow? You don't really wanna know what I know. Been through pain
so deep that it show. Yeah, I know. Life been cold, I've been living a little different. Since I got this money, they be saying that I'm tripping. Yeah, they want my spot, and I know it. Not a streamer, I'm a poet. Get me going off that mower, and I'm flowing, and I'm colder, and I'm popping off like soda. And I'm riding for all my soldiers that be fo and got me streaming while I'm pulling up. Hey. It's 4 in the morning, ain't no slowing up. I know my haters be throwing up. Brothers switch up on me and it's sad, cause I'm blowing it up. Don't leave before the miracle, that's what they told me. But they bailing out like, hey, I can't spell it out like, hey. If you know, then you know. Looking through old pictures like, damn, I miss that hope. But fucking I'm on the bitches that look like Ruby Rose. I'm eating ass and toes, but tell every bitch I'm broken, that's on bro.
Damn, I should have held that whole thing, chat. It's all good. You gotta be smart. Big W 444 in the chat. I knew it was gonna fit you. I knew it was gonna fit you. Smart DCA, let's go. There we go, and we hit the side bet. Let's go! Where my clippers at? I need some good Rugs clips. That was a good Rugs clip. Appreciate that. You said you cashed out that round before. Back to backs. Sometimes it do that.
Hey, you can see in AI, my little nigga, some demon, we really bone down them Drake. Walk in your spot and take over your spot, put a can in your face, nigga, empty the safe. We can't fall out by no pussy, bitch, it hoe, but we can bone head by pay. Late night creeping, getting off in the back of the land, but I won't hit this gate. They say I don't be in the hood, what that be about, nigga? I'm on the block with the guy. I don't really fuck with these rappers, them niggas be lying. This shit real life, not rhyme. Long live poo, I don't even gotta speak on way. Nigga know what we did by 9. See, so crack a 4, so I'm cracking the 4. I'ma right or wrong, little dude every time. Right or wrong, little dude out the dribble. Wheelchair gang, we lead shit cripple. I got hit with a binary charter, boy thought it was gone, so he told him to spill it. Tell me off on the top of his shit, that boy shoulder with lean on Joe me a nigga. Ops ain't hitting on shit, 4 die with a switch, bitch shoot, stop posing for picture. He this got beat, bro, smoked in the swisher. You know we spark shit like a lighter. Boss for his life, lil' homie a fighter. We hit shit up, then dip in the spark. Got 40 more reasons why I need can't play with the gang. Nigga know that we lead shit lifeless. Head tap, he don't ever think shit sweet. I can merch on the G that we do shit trifling. Let go, for some reason. Hit the block level for a nigga dead. He was talking too much in the cell. What he said, I got pay-per-view, hit him with lead. Love to buy how the blick be singing that nigga that switch he'll put you to bed. Before you play, I go eat the spread. Send his ass to the dog, but they born the med. I'll get drop, I'ma do my little dance. We posted, father some deep in the land. My bitch, she bougie, she won't eat the man. But you finna sew what I whip out your pants. The mirror's too tight, gotta switch up the brand. Unclear the jacket, what can on the tag? I been having shit, why the fuck I'ma brag? You not having shit, still broke on your ass. OBE, man, splat, you know that I'm killing for that. Put a K by them letters, we catching your head. We come through fast, chop hitting at your head. We leave shit ball, Brazilian ways. Can't fuck with a hoe that got kids, babe, soon as you leave. I'm sorry, I'm eating they sack, but I fucked on the odd baby mama. She put me to bed, I was shocked how she throwing it back. 30K for the smile, no cap, she hit. I'm Rubella check, how I'm sending the blitz. Shit crazy, I got me a blick from an old head, now I'm the old head giving out bleak. The ops, they hoes, they just want shit. They just want trouble, they got my drop, but I'ma pop out on the block with a switch. These nigga hoes, they shooting at the bricks. Father some reason, hit the block level for a nigga dead. He would talk too much in the city, what he said. I got pay-per-view, hit him with lead. Love to buy how the blick be singing that nigga that switch up, put you to bed. Before you play, I go eat the spread. Send his ass to the dog, but they born the mid. Hey, Siri, who fucking with me?
Nobody, I don't see no competition. Got 100-some shots for the opposition. Catch him loafing, that boy sleeping with the fish. We wiping shit down like we doing dishes. Need a new suit and tie, how we stand on business. I'ma send the best youngins to go on missions. Drop a bat on his head and his story finish.
Okay, father some reason. Hit the block level for a nigga dead. He was talking too much in the city. He said I got paper, hit him with lead. Love to buy how the blick be singing that nigga that switch up, put him to bed. Before you play, I go eat the spread. Send his ass to the top, get born the mid. Fuck me, nigga. What a boy and team with your ass on.
There we go. That shit still good. We already came a long way, honestly. We exactly where we supposed to be. We exactly where we supposed to be. When we supposed to be there. When we supposed to be there. And can't nobody really tell us nothing but us. I try to stop it on 444. Let's see if we can get it.
I've been ballin', shit been callin', 45 while I'm ballin', money ballin', she let me hit it raw, I was ballin', I done see some things, you can see it in my eyes, looking for a piece of mind, can you find it, can you find me, I've been lost, drinking alcohol, just to find me, how my diamonds shine, but my heart crying, I'll tell you I'll be fine, but I feel like I'm lying, diamonds shine,
a win's a win.
She wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. Say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. She say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. Girl, why do you always blame this on me? You say you love me and still leave me alone. So I flex as a reflex. You step out to get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere. I flex as a reflex.
That ain't coming on.
Step out to get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere. Don't mistake my words, these are tears of a lion. I'm crown king, my kingdom on the horizon. I can feel you on the other side of the sky, loud and clear, no horizon. Can you hear me now? Let the sound sink in your soul. Looking for a fix, you won't find it if you go. You can play your games, but I'm always in control. You can play your games, but I'm always in control. Diamonds shine in the dark of the night. She wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. She say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. She say she wanna talk, but
Hey,
I
run
know
this
she
up,
wanna
chat.
fight.
If y'all ain't played this yet.
Girl, why do you always blame this on me? You say you love me and still leave me lonely. So I flex as a reflex.
Hey,
Step out
let's
to
go.
get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere.
I got the tune and the wrong pitch for that song, but we go in circles and we end up nowhere. Don't mistake my words, these are tears of a lion. Uncrowned king, my kingdom on the horizon. I can feel you on the other side of the sky, loud and clear, no horizon. Can you hear me now? Let the sound seep in your soul. Looking for a fix, you won't find it till I'm gone. You can play these games, but I'm always in control. You can play your games, but I'm always in control. Diamonds shine in the dark of the night. She wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. She say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. She say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. P is P. Girl, why do you always blame this on me? You say you love me, still leave me lonely. So I flex as a reflex. You step out to get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere. Don't mistake these words, it's the tears of a lion. Uncrowned king, my kingdom on the horizon. I can feel you on the other side of the sky, loud and clear, no horizon. Can you hear me now? Let the sound seep in your soul. Looking for a fix, you won't find it if I'm gone. Something told me when I said gone. You want some lobsters? This gonna hit, and I didn't bet big enough. Just G. Clip. Out here fucking Cobra singing the, what do you call it when you know the Indian shit? They be taming cobras. Oh, I see. Not one up chart. That's up and down. I think it's gonna go off tune up. An off tune up, ain't no way we can win when the tune is wrong. Trying to get this money and my paper long. I should close out cause it's gonna rub, but I side bet instead, man, I hate nothing. Let me close that bet out, PSP. And let it run till it rugs. Tryna have my fun, got my guns under the rug if they come. Cause I'm gon' shoot all things in my clip and I kinda stumble. I break even better than a loss. Running from myself, but I can't catch up, so I'm always just a boss, cause I am just G. Gambling to be free, that's what we all doing. You gotta take a risk, and if you don't, then you gonna miss. We got one life. One life. Alright, that's enough of that.
Baby, can't you hear my call? Even not enough. Don't wanna fall. You know I need you. I can't do it on my own.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town, I'm a pimp. Ho won't get my heart, I'm putting you down, I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, dredge gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lick. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made a back end, blew that shit the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rail, split a lick 3 ways to get a brick of crack. The Glock hit what's her name like a freight train, his brains was on the track. Don't play no games, mention my name, we caught him the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them damn apps. I ain't snitching on my mans, nigga, fuck a fair tap. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a fucking head tap. And I'm GDK, EBK, MBG, and LMB craze. Give me a switch to get like NCAA, nigga, I blitz. Niggas bitches, I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. Sit the hit, I'm mad cause he made me, I was getting high at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it, I'm the shit. Investigations, yes, I evaded. Mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Ah, that shit a hit, gang. Who was that? Ace, appreciate the sub, gang. All right, hold on. Let's go back into full screen mode. Hold on, let me see. I might want to hit this. I'm gonna ask you, give me 1 second, gang. He asked where my money come from. I like questions like that. I'm an open book. This ain't gonna go my favor. I knew it. All right. He said, hold on, let me take the auto tune off. It's hard to talk. If y'all hear me, it sounds like I got a speech impediment. I do. I do. But also, it's hard to talk with auto tune on. I think it's still on. See, I can't even tell no more. Bro said, can I ask out of curiosity? I see you got some money to dispose of, gamble with, and spend time on my craft. I'm curious on your craft. I'm speaking like I'm him. I'm curious if you make money for money. Yes. Not quite that, but you're close. Or if your income comes from elsewhere. Like I said, totally curious. I've known you for about 73 minutes. So I've been in crypto for 5 years. I actually just made a video where I was explaining to people on TikTok because I was saying I'm getting hella views, but not enough comments. Which is, I appreciate the views, but like the comments, you know what I mean? Let me know. I don't like talking to myself. I can see I'm not. I see the tens of thousands of views, but drop a comment. Anyway, and I went on to say, I feel like people might be confused because they see the jewelry, they see the cars, they see what I show them, right? And they might assume a lot of things. I come from nothing, gang. I come from nothing. I know nothing is really relative depending on where you live, but I actually literally come from nothing, but I didn't have a pot to piss in, and I was born addicted to cocaine. Some of y'all heard me say this, so it's not that I'm a broken record, it's just you rock with me, so new people coming in, it's a good thing. So where does my money come from, all right? So from 2021 to now, I've built up big crypto communities across Telegram and X. Between Telegram and X, I've touched $100 million. I didn't say profit because I haven't. That amount of money in crypto has flowed through my wallets on this device. Well, this is like my third computer, but the computer. So crypto, that's how. So I always cast a wide net, just like I do with streaming, where I go on like I multi-stream. I did the same thing with crypto because I started off as a trader. And then I realized it was a casino. And my next thought after I realized crypto was a casino was, I want to be the casino. So I started off in 2021 on a blockchain called BNB Chain, Binance Smart Chain. It's a native token of Binance Exchange. And they have, you may have heard of meme coins. Like, mostly right now it's Solana, but back then it was BNB. So I was trading BNB and losing my ass. So I'm like, shit, this really a casino. I want to be the casino. So I was broke as fuck, and I started off with no liquidity, launched a project. How did I do that? I ran a pre-sale. That was the first thing I did, and I made sure from the beginning that I never scam, I'll never steal, do my best to, do right by people. And I always keep that philosophy at the heart of everything I'm doing. So that was 2021. I was broke as fuck. Now, I didn't lie. But I didn't tell people I was broke as fuck. You think somebody gonna give a pre-sale I don't remember the name of the first project I did, but you know what I mean? But I'm sure I made it look good, and I talked well. Back then, crypto was hella racist, so I couldn't talk like this. I had to make sure that I talk like this, and I used what I call my white voice. But now when I play back some of those voice chats, I realize I sound kind of gay. I don't have anything against gay people. It's just interesting to hear me sound like this, because back then, bro, if now it's totally different. Like people, you could look at the names of coins like nigga butt and stuff, and you would think people are racist, but it's like play racist. Back then, it was like real racist. If you weren't white, American, or European, and people just heard it in your voice, you weren't getting nowhere. And I didn't want to have any ethnicity in my voice. Anyway, long story short, from there, I built up a platform on Telegram, And I grew that up. It's like, about 16,000 subscribers. And then I did it twice. So I built up another Telegram. So I called one the main channel, which is less risky investments. It's all risky. And then the Gambles channel, I built up the risky or degenerate gambling trading channel, right? And then from there, I realized and that's when it hit me that so I wasn't quite cognizant of it then, but I knew that I learned quickly that views and engagement equal money, right? And so that was a time where people were paying crazy projects, not people. People would launch meme coins, utility coins, cryptocurrencies, period, and they would pay for marketing. And I caught on to that. So then I started to pivot away from launching so much. So I would launch once or twice a month, and I pivoted into trying to tap into that money flow that was coming in to paid marketing from crypto projects. At one point, for one Telegram post, I was making 10,000 USD just for a Telegram post. Keep in mind, I got a whole family, so I'm not fucking off this money. I haven't bought a piece of jewelry. Early on, I bought a bunch of cars and a bunch of jewelry in the house and things like that. But I was making so much that it wasn't probably smart, a lot of the things I bought, but a lot of the things happen to hold their value out of luck. I don't, maybe not luck. I don't believe in luck, but I bought all this jewelry long enough that it's doubled in value. You know what I mean? During that time, so you talk about how do I get income still today? I still trade. I'm really good at it. You gotta think all of this shit, it's all a scam, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. All of DeFi crypto is insider trading, and it's very for new people coming in. You might see news articles. Some guy turned $100 into 100 million. Yeah, because he either launched a project and he knew it was coming, or the guy that did that was friends with the guy who launched the project. Now, it wasn't quite that bad in 2021. Right now, it's that bad or that good, depending on who you know. So as soon as I started to see it kind of shift in that direction, I've always adjusted and shifted. So boom, like I said, at one point I was making $10,000 a post just for one Telegram post or one X tweet. But then it quickly shifted away from a promotion meta and meme coins and all the meme coins you see about now. They're going to where they're going, and it looks organic, and it is very more organic. If a meme coin goes from 0 to billions, think WIF, GOAT, things like that, it's a lot more organic than it was in 2021. In 2021, coins were going to those levels from people like my call channels that were marketing it, right? And that's not very organic, it's paid, right? But what happened was blockchain switched. BNB and ETH have a tax. So Solana doesn't have a tax. And that's where all these big, huge meme coins, the newer ones, are coming from. So without a tax, a trading tax, teams aren't getting, and you didn't ask for all this. I don't even know if you're still listening, but you sound like you're interested. So around 2023, the market that I'm in, where all new meme coins and utility tokens come from, it switched away from that BNB and that Ethereum chain that I was used to, and it switched to Solana. The tax went away. That means teams that were launching these coins don't have as much budgeting. What they do have is supply, right? So it's kind of like jumping out of the frying pan into the pot. So instead of paying with money, and you can consider BNB and ETH like money, they're paying tokens. But it also took paid promotion out of the equation. And what it did was put people that can move markets in at an earlier position. Since later on, the teams launching it, they're not going to have a lot of money to play with. So instead, it switched from a paid promotion meta into a insider info meta. And so I've made sure that as the times adapted, I've done my best to stay with the times. The whole time I'm building up platforms all over the place: X, Telegram, Discord, and maintaining my morality, doing my best to maintain honor within the community and the people that follow me, just acting how I was raised. I didn't come from nothing, but I was raised right. And so, fast forward, skipping a lot of stuff to now, as I was building those platforms, I did things like referral links, right? So I network. So I always try to be where the insider info is. When there's a new app or something new that launches that wants a user base, that wants people to spend their crypto with them, whether it's a trading bot, because they all take like a 1% fee, a casino that's legitimate, they're going to always make their money. I've put myself at the base where I'll know about it before 99% of the rest of the people to ever know about it. And so what that allows me to do is, if it's legitimate and I think that it's something that's going to grow a user base, then I'll take a referral link and then I'll push it out. Like I said, that's why I got to make sure it's legitimate, because I always maintain trust. I'll push it out to my community. So I did that with a few different things. One of the most profitable was the first trading bot on Solana, that blockchain I told you that took over, that all these meme coins come from. So that generates like a couple 100,000 for me a year. Same with this thing that I play called RugsDotFun. That's constantly generating money. So I have like a few different ways that like I make passive income. I'm still actively trading, though knowing what I know now, like, you know, I'm just very patient with my trades. And then like I seize every opportunity. Subscribers, like I have subscribers from my Kick and Twitch. Now, switching into like streaming and music and content, I do make a lot less than I did when I was actively in that whole area of crypto 24/7. I'm still in it, but I'm not so active in it. But what I traded was, I feel a lot better about myself. I'm not as stressed. I'm back doing what I love. And so my goal is, right, because I make more than enough to live off on and to have the things that I want and maintain the things that I have with passive income. It can get a little tight sometimes, right? But that's why, you know, I'm always staying tapped into crypto. I'm still trading. And I'm doing this, hoping that, I'm new to this, I'm not even 2 months into streaming and music, that if I keep praying and I keep getting better every day and I keep showing up, that subscriptions and stream sales and merchandise, which I have about to drop, that'll start to fill the gap of a lot of the other things I gave up, so I could feel better about myself, live a healthier life, have more time to be with my family and things of that nature. But yeah, so I'm an entrepreneur that I try to seize every opportunity in crypto, and I'm transitioning into music and streaming. Music has always been my passion. Streaming and live is kind of new, but I just, you know, try to seize every opportunity. Yeah, it's big, affiliate marketing and all that. With crypto, I've lost more than I have with anything else, but I've also made more than with anything else. I love crypto. I missed so many moonshots, but I've also gained more net wealth from crypto than I have from. Yeah, you know, it's volatile. The market now is a lot different than it used to be, you know. I mean, I'll put it to you like this: from 2021 to 2024, really, I've never heard about anybody unaliving themselves. Now, like, I'm sure it happened, and unfortunately, those guys like never had some of the people that did it, they didn't have a big following, they didn't have a voice, and so a lot of people I just didn't hear about, respectfully, you know, that's the reality of it. But since from 2024 to now, I mean, it's like every month you hear about a large followed crypto Twitter or stock financial account that, you know, their wife's putting out a statement about how they off themselves, or, you know, you're seeing it going around. So like the markets have gotten brutal. Big players have moved in. Like a lot of the meme coins now that go crazy, it looks organic, and it's, like I say, maybe more organic than in 2021. But it's like venture capitalists that are moving in. You know, they're buying Bitcoins by the or they're buying Bitcoin and ETH and Solana by the billions and trillions, but they're buying these meme coins up to the tune of millions and running, you know what I mean? They're getting their 10 to 50 X's on their millions, and then they're dumping it down 90. If you look at all the meme, almost all of them that were billions last year, they're in like, you know, tens of millions, maybe low 100 millions, because that's what was happening. And then they hide behind like retail saying, and then, you know, they move in influencers. There's some plants too. They kind of toss the blame to, oh, you know, the market naturally dumped this token. The reality of it is there were market makers and venture capitalists, the same ones that are publicly buying Bitcoin, Solana, things like that to the tune of billions and trillions. They're moving the markets on these meme coins, on alt wallets and alt accounts and implanted influencers, and they're cashing out and, you know, doing what they do. That happens in every market, but I think it'll be more apparent as like a lot of this shit's so fresh. But it's become a brutal market is what I'm getting at. And so, you know, it'll be good to cast a wide net. Anybody that's hearing me, whether it's affiliate marketing, referral links, whatever gift you were born with. Mine was poetry and music. You know, whatever you love, do it. And it took me a long time to like, I should have been doing this. Music I've always loved. I should have been doing that. But I got addicted to money. I got addicted to making it. I got addicted to, you know, so, but better late than never. And it's allowed, doing that for so long allows me to do things like this for as long as I want every day. And, you know, if I choose to, which I don't, because I don't know if it's just me. When you come from nothing, it's always a fear of losing everything, right? By the grace of God, I've made so much that I hate to even put these words out there, but I'm going to do it. If I lost everything that's within a mile radius of me right now, it still wouldn't be as much as I've made. And I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed. I thank God every day for that. But yeah, no, it's not an easy road. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's like any other business. Like, you know, some people work 9 to 5s, but when you work for yourself, I heard people say that when you work for yourself, you work 24/7. So it's just like anything else. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Now, that's what I do in a Discord. Like I said, I'm new. I'm working on like, the majority of people have short attention spans, but I'm realizing more and more, like, one, I rushed my crypto growth with my communities. I rushed it. I always felt like I need to do more. I need to do more. I need to do more. Quick. I never enjoyed the process of like growing a community to tens of thousands or growing my X to tens of thousands. With this, I'm enjoying the journey and I'm refining it. But at the same time, I'm not stressing myself out about it. I'm praying. I'm letting God take the wheel on this. He took the wheel on the last 5 years of my life and I didn't even know it, right? I could have done probably all of that without the stress, without these gray hairs. But now I'm letting go and let God. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm trying to help people. I got a certification in mental health support. So I do that too also. I haven't started that. I'm still waiting to get approved by my state board, but that'll be another stream of income. I'm going to have a business in mental health, substance abuse, childhood trauma, things like that. But no, it's been a ride, and I feel like it's not even really started. I feel like it's just starting, as crazy as that sounds. I definitely got a second win as I transitioned into this and like actually going out to the world and helping people. And I hope you stick around. I hope you come into Discord, bro. I'm actually about to call it a night. I love y'all so much. I appreciate it. I can't do this without you. I really can't. It's like I get on stream sometimes in good moods and then I get on stream sometimes in bad moods, but I always end up ending the stream feeling better than when I started. And that's a big contrast for the 5 years, because sometimes I'll end up with way more money than when I started, but I'll end up not feeling as good as when I started making it, right? So I'm grateful where I'm at. I'm blessed beyond belief. A lot of things I've been through I probably shouldn't have survived, so I can't call it. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And I appreciate y'all. All the new people that subbed and followed, I hope you stick around, come in. I try to do it every day. I take Sundays off, but I'm going to end on this, gang. If you can hear me and you got two hands, take one of them. If you only got one hand, take one of them. If you don't have any hands, I apologize. But if you got one hand, take two fingers, put it on your neck. You feel that? If you pay close attention, you can also feel your breath too. That's two things that a lot of people don't have anymore. So if you got a breath and you got a heartbeat, you got more than a chance. And God, if you wake up in the morning, you got more opportunities. So let's seize that. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the motion going. Stay locked in with me. I'm going to stay locked in with y'all. I really can't do this without y'all. I don't like talking to myself, so I probably wouldn't be doing this without y'all. So I appreciate it. And talk soon. Y'all know what it is. 444. Love y'all. Peace, gang.